Hi, good morning, welcome back to Mike Makes It. There's a poor old 100E buried in bits and pieces in the garage. I want to start the restoration again on that. Unfortunately, it's not very practical to move it around in the garage because basically it's backwards or forwards. The engine's not running in it at the moment, so manoeuvrability is a bit limited. Hence, these wheel dollies or wheel skates. Got them from an engineering company called SGS Engineering. £82 for 2 pairs, which I think is very, very good value for money. Next day delivery, so I ordered them Monday, had them Tuesday, so I can't grumble with that. And the plan is stick them under the wheels of the 100 there, so I can move it about, which is going to make it considerably more easier and practical for me to carry on with the restoration. But the video today is about the wheel dollies or the wheel skates, so we're going to get those out of the box, just see how good a value they are, and see if I wasted my money or not. Right, we get the boxes open. As I say, I've got 2 pairs here, so we'll get pair number 2 on the floor. So we'll just open this box up. Very heavy box. Don't know if there's actual weight quoted for the size of the parcel. Doesn't seem to be, but if it's heavy, it's usually good quality, so we'll see. Alright, book of words, probably not needed. Another reason for getting these, they're metal wheels. You can get the plastic ones. They're probably cast steel, I'm guessing. Ball bearing race there. How good they are, I wouldn't like to say. Look heavy duty, look good quality. And really, I'm not running a marathon with these. I'm going to move the car like 10 or 20 yards at a time. So that's all. And frankly, at Mike Makes It, we try to make things. But to buy 16 wheels, which is what I need for 4 trolleys, it would have cost me £80. And I don't think the wheels would have been this good quality. So for £2 more, I've got everything I need to end up with 4 wheel skates. This is the thing I would have had to make. If we can get out the box, that's the actual skate itself. I'll say they're good for 450 kilos a corner, so they're well capable for the 100E. Land Rover would have a bit of a problem. Don't know if we're getting that in shot, it's filling the screen. We'll have a little bit of a closer look, but we'll get some wheels put on these. We'll have a little look, turn them over, see what we think of it. It looks like 1.5, 2 mil pressed steel. Got a strengthening bar running down the side so it doesn't deform. Quite wide. I'll measure this, see the maximum width of the tyre, but you could get 2 of the 100E tyres in here if you needed. But yeah, looking good. Let's put some wheels on, see what you think. I've had a measure of the plate, the skate itself. I'm measuring over 2.5 millimeters on that. So that's fairly heavy duty. The actual weight of this, one of these skates built up, is 18 kilos. And the maximum tyre width, it says, is 360 millimeters. And the lifting capacity is 450 kilograms. So if you've got one of these each corner of a truck or a car, times that by 4 and you're good to go. Nuts and bolts, yeah, they're all supplied with it. Bag of nuts and bolts per side. Nuts are 14 millimeters, so that's what we'll do now. We get it stuck together, a wheel each corner, and away we go. One thing, the bolts have got a square section, which is quite nice, so they just fit into the skate and they won't turn. It should be dead easy to drop a nut on there and away you go. So that's what we'll do now. Now, they're a little bit wider than I'd like. Obviously they're made for a multitude of different cars. 100E, I think they're 155 tyres on there, so like I say, you could actually fit 2 side by side on here. But they'll do the trick, and it's possible I'm going to use it for other cars and things in the future, so should be good. The metal wheels will do what they're supposed to do. They'll hold the weight. and they won't deform. I have heard that some of the plastic or nylon wheels will deform over time if the weight's left continually on them. I can't say I've experienced that for myself, but those are some of the reports I read. So at least with the metal, it should stay where it is. The only thing, it'll be a little bit noisier pushing it around on the concrete, but I ain't too worried about that. That should be fine. Well, that's one wheel on, all tightened up, 14mm spanner or socket, like I said. I'll crack on and do the other corners, and I'll show you the completed skate when it's done. All right, there you go. There's the 4 put together. Took about a quarter of an hour. 16 wheels, all bolted up. We get one up on the bench and just go over it, just to have a quick recap of what we got for the money. I'm not going to be putting it under the 100 until I've managed to shift stuff around in the garage. So once I've done that, then I'll put a link in this video so you can go and have a look, see how good they are. But I don't see any reason why they won't work. You can hear the noise. If they had the nylon wheels, they'd be a little bit better from the noise point of view. But like I say, I've had reports that the nylon wheels will compress after a period of time. So if you've got a car stuck on there for months or probably years in my case, I don't want the nylon to deform. Metal, like we got here, not going to be doing that. So let's get on the bench, have a quick little look and a review of it. Okie dokie. Obviously got a wheel in each corner, which is useful. The plate is made out of pressed steel. It's 2.5mm thick, very well powder coated by the looks of it. Don't know if there's a choice of colours, I didn't see that. So any colour, so long as it's black, you can get. Steel wheels, each corner. Bearing at the top where it pivots. The through bolt is just that, just a through bolt that's been greased up, so no bearing in the wheel itself. Made of steel again, the bearing, the wheels. 10mm bar welded in 2 places either end. That's like your strengthening strut, so you got the wheel on there, and the whole thing won't fold up on you. Certainly that's the plan. 450 kilos per corner. So the good weight capacity there, and your tyre could be up to 360mm wide, so very, very good capacity. Like I say, if I wanted to make one of these, I couldn't have dished it like that. It would have been aluminium plate. I would have made it a little bit narrower, and I would have to put corner wedges on there to stop the wheel from rolling off. But the wheels would have cost me over £80. These delivered for 2 pairs, 4 trolleys in all, £82 next day delivery. So I don't think you could beat that. But once it's up and running, they're under the car. I'll come back and put a link in this video. But at the minute, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you've got any questions, please leave comments and I'll try to answer them. But these are from SGS Engineering. At the moment, highly recommend them.